How does Rita really work, and how many rides could you get on it for 1 hour with basically no queue? Today we answer all those questions as we head down to Alton Towers for the Your Experience Guide Rita's birthday cake event. As we have a talk from the engineers about how Rita works and how it's maintained on a regular basis, and then we get a 1 hour ERT exclusive ride time session on Rita so we can keep going around getting lots and lots of rides. And so we've started our day here off at Alton Towers, starting in the Dark Forest to get a ride on Rita. We have got a 1 hour Rita ERT and the park closes, so we're not going to try and get on it too much throughout the day obviously, but yeah, it's currently about 5 past. So far, reliability is looking pretty good. In the past sometimes we've had it where like one ride's open at 10 o'clock, whereas now most of them are, which is good. And yeah, we are here for the Your Experience Guide Rita's birthday cake event. So we've got a Alton Towers themed quiz with like merch prizes. We have a tech talk about Rita from like the engineers, and then we also have a an hour ERT on Rita. So yeah, give you more updates on that later.
Woo, we're back here again.
Yeah, we're doing it once just before the ERT, and then we'll be back here later. At the minute it's saying 20 minutes, but I don't even think it'll be that where it's up to. It is now back on 2 trains. For the start of the season it was only on 1 train, which meant that it was on like 80-minute queues for some of the time. Well yeah, now it's on 2 train opposite.
Kane?
Keep your head back. Hold on tight. You must escape. Go!
One has a tea. Should we do what?
Tea.
We're here at the event. We've got complimentary tea, complimentary biscuits. Life is good.
So they've tried to put this like thing over the queue to stop it from like splashing into the queue, but it's not really working. It's still dripping loads, there's still puddles, so still no one's standing there because you're just gonna get wet. Okay, so we've just done Smiler. It was on an hour queue and everybody else, it really wasn't worth it. It was very rough. Then we did Oblivion, basically walk on, and yeah, that was good as always. Any thoughts?
It's very drafty up there.
It is. It's weird because it's not that windy today, but also quite windy.
It is very windy in areas.
The Toxicator,
it's cold.
The Toxicator fountains are blowing all over the place, so you are. Well, you're not getting wet on the ride, people off the ride, and your bags and stuff is getting really wet. We've got about an hour until our next thing as part of the Your Experience Guide event. It's a tech talk from the like engineers about how Rita is operated and maintained. So that starts in about an hour, so everything's really quiet though. It's been quieter today than it has throughout this week. So yeah, we're gonna head over there, I think, to Wickerman, get on that with a half an hour queue, and then head over to this talk thing. We're not allowed to film during the talk, but we will, if there's anything that's big news, we might tell you, but ideally they don't want us filming in the talk, so we won't. And then we've got our ERT after the park shuts. So I reckon this will be our final non-Rita ride. Okay, so just had the tech talk. We weren't allowed to film obviously, but it's just sort of saying how the ride works and also what sort of things they do at different times of the years and stuff to maintain it, such as changing the launch cable, checking things, and yeah, we'll put this one clip in that shows how the magnetic brakes work using like the fins and the eddy currents and whatever. Well yeah, we're heading over to Rita now for our ERT. It's meant to start in 10 minutes, but if Rita had more than a 30-minute queue and it closed, we might have to wait a bit, but that's fine. And we're going through the fast track entrance, so we don't have to walk around the whole time. And yeah, we are in. We just had a group photo, as they normally do. And yeah, we've got 1 hour of non-stop Rita.
Wait, maybe. How did you do, bro?
You don't. Ride number 1 complete.
Well done, good.
Ride number 2 done. Ride number 3.
Let's say we're ride number 5.
You must escape. Go, go, go.
So yeah, that brings our ELT to a close. That was just the last train that went around there. And I think in the end we got, was it 6 or 7 rides? It'll vary, but anyway. Yeah.
Right, so I need to remember.
Wow. That's the most phenomenal lighting I've ever seen.
Sapwood. It's like Blackpool. No, this is actually like peaceful inside.
We're in Forbidden Valley when it's like nobody here, and it's so strange. Like not having the smoke effects, not having like the spinning and all the lights and sound effects. It does feel weirdly abandoned that you're going into Forbidden Valley and hearing birds chirping. Like it's really strange. I don't know if this is just intentional or if it's the light, or if it's just like it's, you know, when it's not operated animation, but the eyes like going to sleep, which is quite funny. So yeah, Toxicator isn't on, but when that does close down, it has quite a cool closing down animation. It says like good night to Nemesis and stuff, and it is like eerily quiet around it. It's strange. The Nemesis is still like on. There's like noises coming from it, and there's people in the station. So I'm not sure if either they're doing a fan. Actually, no, it's not there on like all during the week. Yeah, strange. Must just be like shutting down for the night. Anyway, hang on a second. Nemesis is going round. That's so strange. Why is Nemesis going around? Have they just seen all these like nerds outside going like? That's so strange. This is so strange. So strange. I'm so confused why they're like sending Nemesis trains around. It's not like there's a VIP event or anything. But yeah, it's really, really strange. I mean, maybe they're just doing like testing or maintenance or something. Also, them restraints look to be like half open, which is really, really strange. See, this area of the park actually stays open because it's the roller coaster restaurant is open for hotel guests, and I think you can book it if you're not in the hotel. So yeah.